Hello guys, welcome back to Wednesday's video. Told you I'll be doing it on the Wednesday instead of the Thursday. But guys, what we've been doing today, been having a little clean up today, most of the day actually. A well needed clean. So we've removed everything out of this workshop and Isaac's cleaned the floor. Probably don't look that clean on the camera. The camera seems to pick up little scuffs and scrapes and what have you, but in reality it looks actually quite smart now. So what we got, had a good sort out over here. This was a bit of a tip down here. So now we've got my BMW engine, we've got the V6, we'll go on to that probably a little bit later. And here on the pallets by the door, we've got a lot of stuff that's going out actually. We've got the Pinto over there. Isaac's revealed that today. Cleaned a few bits up because it's been sitting there quite a while, so he's just touched a few bits up, made it look really nice again, boxed everything up. That's just got to be wrapped, and that is going tomorrow actually, I think. Paul, the owner of this Z-Tech, he did threaten that he might come the beginning of next year, but it seems like he's going to try and get here tomorrow, if not Friday. So that one's going to be gone this week, and he's all paid up. Thank you very much, Paul, much appreciated. Can't wait to see what that one does actually, because it's quite a nice little spec now. And then we've got the 500 which is on here. All we're waiting for is a spigot bush. Should have been here today, might arrive in a bit. We can get that in, get the clutch on, and that's another one to go. So this area is going to be empty in a minute, guys. We've had a bit of a sort out over here. So obviously this was where the 500 was. It's all a bit empty over there, look, because my engine was sitting there for ages, but at least we can get in and out now with the pallet trucks. But we've put all the Lotus stuff. So this is all the Lotus stuff that was by the door over there, the 2 engines worth. And I've sort of filled the drawer with new bits and various old bits, etc. And we've got a selection of cams here. I did actually say that we didn't have any cams, but it looks like down here we've got a pair of performance camshafts from Kent. So yeah, I'm going to go through that one in the next, well, probably next week, and just see what we need, what we have got, what we haven't got, and loads of stuff in the wash. We've got 2 buckets here of old stuff for both the engines, the first engine and the second engine. So you can see down there all these nuts and bolts lot. So in the wash is a load of stuff. So I'm just cleaning it all up in buckets, and then I'm going to sort it out which engine. We've got to obviously give them a blast and a clean up on that. And I've got to get a price over to him, an estimate, and then an estimate for the second engine as well, building that one up, because he thinks he may want to build that one up and sell it. So yeah, got a lot going on there. Got this cos here which I've got to sort out. We've got the VTEC Honda there, which we've just got to finish off. The cylinder head, waiting for guides on that, exhaust guides. But yeah, we've got a few bits over here which we put just there, which, believe it or not, is for us sort of neat. At least it's out the way. It looks like an absolute bomb's gone off, but it's not actually. It's organised. We've got all this stuff on a pallet, which is an L200. We're just waiting for the customer to get back and answer his estimate, and then we can get that one built. It's a bottom end that we've built, brand new cylinder head. So all we've got to do is put the head on, clean the bits up, and time it up. So it's not disastrous. But yeah, we are certainly cracking on, guys. The customer with this one here, the Focus ST, he thinks he may be coming over tomorrow. That's if Isaac can get this finished. I'm not sure. I know he's ordered, he received 2 of these rings here, these piston ring seals, but he's waiting for the other 2, so I'm not sure whether they've arrived. If they haven't arrived, then the customer's not going to be able to pick it up tomorrow, but it's not the end of the world. He'll probably come next week. So we're just waiting on that. And then we've got the Subaru, so plenty going on in here, guys. But I'm glad I've had a little sort out. Sometimes, even when the floor's dirty and I'm walking around in sort of greasy oil, I can't concentrate. I can't work like that. I'd rather spend most of the day just get everything out, get everything sorted, clean it all up, and start again tomorrow. I find that a lot more productive than just doing work for the sake of it and working in crap. So obviously, now this one here is stripped, which is obviously was horrible. And we've got really no more stripping to do. Let's get it clean, get it all sorted, and then this area in here is completely clean work. So that was the plan, that's what's happened, and I'm happy now, guys. So just very quickly, while Isaac's on his lunch, I just want to thank you all for your many comments actually on yesterday's video. It was a bit of a spur of the moment thing, sitting down in the office again like old times and having a chat about the Lambo and what you think I should do. And I was quite surprised actually. I was quite surprised that a lot of you said, look, just use the thing, enjoy it. There was a few people said, I did have to smile, they said, you know, you've only got it because you're vain. I mean, why else would you have an orange Lamborghini at the end of the day? It's not like you'd buy it for practicality, is it? But I think I'm going to take the advice of many and just use the thing. Get out there, put some more miles on it. Obviously, don't go stupid, but just use it. You know, at the end of the day, if it's in the garage, it's an ornament, isn't it? It's a beautiful car. I'm really lucky to own it. And yeah, I'm just going to get out there and enjoy it next year, guys. Make the most of the decent weather. Go and put some more miles on it. Do some longer journeys. Find some decent roads. Go to some nicer places and enjoy it. With maybe, if we can get a babysitter, maybe take my wife. And yeah, just enjoy owning a supercar, I guess. Yeah, it's. I suppose many people would like to own something like that, but obviously it's quite a big financial outlay. So yeah, I feel like I am really lucky, and I'm also really lucky to have the support from you guys. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Right, guys, we're back in the office. It's Wednesday's video. Yesterday's was quite successful, as I say. Some very interesting advice about the Lambo and what you thought I should do. And it looks to me that we were sort of, the comments swayed more on the side of you recommending that I keep the car. Go and put some miles on it, enjoy it next year, which is exactly what I'm going to do, guys. I absolutely love the thing. Just going to use it a bit more, really, and enjoy it. But anyway, guys, we're back in the office for two things. Bit of a negative one and followed by a positive one. So, first of all, guys, back onto this V6 Land Rover engine that we have built over there several months ago. Obviously, we have outlaid quite a lot of cost on that engine, so there's been several thousand quid's worth of parts on that, and then you've got your labour and machining, etc. And then you have, on top of that, we have storage costs, because we made the customer aware that after a certain amount of time we're going to be charging storage, and that's exactly what we've done. So we are still no further forward in getting paid or getting the engine collected. Now, I suppose it's a bonus that we've still got the engine. If we didn't, I'd be very concerned. But we are talking quite a lot of money here. So with the storage costs, etc., and all the parts and the labour, we're up to about 11,000 quid with the VAT. And then you've got the costs of us applying to the court, which is a good 550 odd quid. And guess what, guys? He's had, what, a month now to respond? No response. And I have got the email today to say, do you request a CCJ? So what I'm doing, guys, I'm just doing a video before I press the green button on what you recommend that I do. I've never been in this position before, certainly not for this amount. It's quite a lot of money. As I say, it is a plus that we've still got the engine, but we can't really do anything with the engine for several years by the looks of it, by law. So we'll have to go through some rigmarole. I would prefer it if the customer just came, paid his debt, took the engine away, and we're all sorted. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen as of yet. So what do, guys? Do I suggest a CCJ? I don't like to do it. It's coming up to Christmas. But I suppose on the other hand, the guy's had plenty of time. He's given me plenty of excuses as to why he couldn't pay. He did have an estimate which was pretty bang on at the beginning. He's given us the go ahead. So it's not like he was hit with a bill that he wasn't expecting. So yeah, what do you think I should do, guys? Have any of you been in small business before in the past and you've been in this? You know, what do you recommend I do? My feeling is at the minute I hit the button. And then he's got no option. At the end of the day, this isn't personal, it's business, isn't it? And I've got to get the business paid. We've had a big outlay. We're at a loss now. So we need to get that money. We need to get it paid, get it in the bank, get the bills paid. So yeah, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Please comment down below on what you think I should do, the best way to tackle it. And secondly, guys, we are coming up to Christmas. It is December, and just going to recap on the year, really. What sort of a year have we had? Well, I feel that we have had a very successful year this year in the respect of the YouTube channel is sort of settled down now. It's about the 3rd year we've been running on the YouTube channel. Obviously, the first couple of years, the first year of it was very hard going. I had to obviously learn how to do the video in and present myself on camera. Then there was what I was going to do it on, how I was going to portray ourselves as, well, myself and obviously the business on camera. So there was it was a big learning curve the first year. And then obviously towards the end of the year, it started to transform the business. Then last year, it did change the business. You know, most of the work was coming in, which was like a big surprise. It's basically changed the business really, and the way we run it and the sort of work we do. And then this year, we have just been trying to sort of fine tune stuff. Obviously this time last year, we got all the workshop as it is now. We've got all the new cabinets and stuff over Christmas and, you know, sort of change that side of it. And then this year we've been trying to fine tune the actual running of the business the way it is now, with all like doing more engines, you know, several engines on the go at once. I'm still learning with it. It's a lot. I would say the only downside is for me is that side of it is there's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of pressure on how to deal with these customers, because it's different to what I've ever been used to before. Before it was small work, small amounts of payments, and just in and out jobs really. If we had any issues, it wasn't such a big deal. But now doing more engines, the more you do, the more there is to probably go wrong. It might be very minor stuff, but it can still be a big headache. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would say it's probably more stressful now for myself. But it's been a good year. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it in a lot of ways, and financially, you know, we were a lot better off really than we were before. Engine reconditioning as a whole is just a dying trade really, isn't it? So what we've done is we've just, with the YouTube channel and what we do now, we've sort of, I suppose we've took advantage of the fact that it's killed a lot of companies off, being what it is, you know, like with modern engines and that. And obviously over COVID, that finished a lot of people off. And we've sort of, I suppose we've took advantage of that and gone into a sector that is still growing with the classic and the performance stuff. So yeah, I just want to thank you all very much, guys, for your help. All you viewers out there, you know, a lot of you is where the engines have come from. And we really do appreciate it. We appreciate your support on the channel, with all your comments and your emails and sort of advice and that, because we do read the comments and the emails. We've got to meet quite a lot of interesting people who are obviously viewers, learned a lot of stuff. So yeah, really enjoying it, and I just want to thank you all very much, and hopefully next year is even more successful. I hope we improve the channel, we improve the content for you guys, we have some better work. Just want to keep growing really. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. That's it for today. We'll be back on Friday. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you then. Take care.